I agree, Omar. Let's talk about two mech warriors bashing each other with their fists. If you watch the last thing, the last part of this, this is taking place like 15 minutes later. Dunamis has arrived and we're all harassing Omar for his embarrassing loss. Anything the two of you want to talk about as you enter into the Grav deck, where your star members have formed a circle of equals, which includes Ada Lankenau and some Marines, as they set aside cargo containers and just create a circle for the two of you to enter. Any last minute thoughts or bold claims? Or I think the both of you are smirking as you're looking up on the wall and watching the smoking ruins of a Timberwolf through bad satellite imagery.
Are you prepared, Star Commander Zander?
This is quite the opportunity, given recent events. I look forward to this.
We'll see if, or we will see if you're so hopeful when you're bloodied
Holding
and
your teeth
broken.
in?
You're face down.
I'm sorry.
I'm curious, just before we step in here, what martial arts styles the two of you generally use, just so our audience can visualize this martial arts fight. That's really going to be a poker game.
So I think Star Commander Amos drops into like
An
a
MMA fighter stance, because you're an MMA fighter.
I was going to say
Uses Ghost Bear Taekwondo.
um,
Straps on some football pads.
Full contact.
Muay Thai. He drops into like a Muay Thai stance.
Oh man. So I was about to say the only experience I have is boxing. But I don't think that translates very well here.
I
So
think
I was
boxing
gonna
is a
say
perfectly fine way to punch
I
someone in the
was-
head
yeah.
repeatedly.
Yes.
I was gonna say Muay Thai as well, but now I can't do that. So I'm just gonna run with boxing then.
And you can
Sure.
both be
Because
doing
it's
Muay
it's all I
Thai.
know.
Okay. You're
Well,
boxing.
I can't like comment on a
All
move
right.
in Muay Thai. So
Sure. All right. So for our starting here, Dunamis, you're the small blind. You need to put one chip forward. And Spoon, you're the big blind. If my recollection is correct, I need to deal each of you 2 cards at the start. Let's see here. Deal orange, orange. And deal Spoon is green, green. Gentlemen, your bids, please, starting with Dunamis. I believe it's called Call. Full.
Yeah, he has to put one in to
Will call.
equal the
Yes.
pot or fold.
To the honorable gentleman. Ah, you are
I will
raising.
raise.
call.
Let's
Very well.
see the flop.
It's
I
gonna be a quick game.
will muck. And then we are looking at the 4 of diamonds. This is not how I want to do this. I definitely need to reorient my view correctly to the cards. King of Spades and the 7 of Hearts. He is, I believe the bid starts with the big blind every time around. You are currently the big blind, Spoon.
Check.
Check. Very well. Dunamis.
It's another 2.
I will
Call.
call.
Very well. I am mucking. I think they call this the turn card. Queen of Spades. Big blind.
Check.
Check. This is a lot of 20 already.
Mucking. Gentlemen, heads up last round. This is the river card. 2 of spades. I'm gonna get eviscerated if I do this terminology wrong.
That's the river.
You're right. You're
I
right
was
so
gonna
far.
say I've already got it twisted in my head because I thought the river was the first 3.
No, that's the flop for sure. Gentlemen, starting with the big blind. Last bets.
A 2.
Call.
Very well. Show me your cards. I'm
You
looking
would.
at a
Pair of
pair.
queens.
2 queens.
I had pocket 3s.
I believe big
Yeah.
blind wins.
Yep.
So I think the way that goes is like,
That was an expensive feeling out round.
yeah. Star Commander Amos like steps in and does the thing where he reloads his fists
man.
and then comes forward and like his front leg goes up on a toe like he feints a kick and then brings his like left elbow around to like connect with Star Commander Zander's like he brings his arm up and blocks, but it's a solid connection with the elbow.
Brutal.
Makes sense.
Brutal.
I feel like I was in the middle of trying to figure out how do I do it like a measuring jab, so to speak, and just get clocked upside the head.
Yeah.
Spoon,
He has found your measure.
you're the small blind. Please stake 1, and Dynamis, your big blind. Please stake 2. Gentlemen, your cards, sir. 2, 1, 2. Small blind. Figure out whether you want to get involved or not. You
I will
are
call.
Check.
calling. Very well. We shall muck a card. 9 of diamonds, Jack of hearts, 2 of spades. Big blind, it is your bet.
Check.
I will also check.
Very well. Mucking. The turn is king of spades.
See, we keep doing 2s. I'll do 2.
Very well.
I'll stay in.
King calls. Mucking, flipping. We have a 10 of spades. There is a potential for a flush here.
Straight.
Final
And
round.
a straight.
Heads up
straight
showdown. Very confident move.
I bid
here.
4.
Yeah, he can afford to bully me.
Well, he had that good elbow
Can you
jab
afford to
in
let
there.
those cards go?
This could be an extremely quick game. Call.
Call. Very well. Show me your hands.
I got 9s.
I got 3s.
I believe
You
that.
stole my hand.
Hey,
Yeah.
show us that last card. You can't just hold that card back. That's not how the game
I
works.
have 9s.
Well,
I mean, he does have 9s, but
Pair
I
of
mean, I
nines
don't
over a
need
pair
to
of
show you the
threes.
card.
that's true.
Very well.
Dynamis with a counter.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
incredible
sorry,
how
yeah, go
deep you
ahead.
guys are betting these pools on pairs. I'm no poker aficionado, but this seems pretty risky.
Hey, a win is a win, though. So
Hey, look at
I
that.
do
We're
want to
back.
say, psychologically, it's probably very difficult to determine anything on these rounds based on the fact that they'll bet on literally anything.
and there's only 2 players, so
So I would imagine after the elbow strike, Amos is feeling pretty confident. So I imagine he becomes aggressive, and Zander just uses your body weight against you to throw you off balance, and just kind of like what was it, like a judo toss to the ground real quick.
For sure.
So nothing major. Just rebalances and stands right back up.
Put
Square
him
enough.
on the
Oh,
ground.
you're not gonna go for the ground and pound. Come on.
No, I'm a boxer.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
He's a gentleman, sir. He's a gentleman.
He's a gentleman.
Small blind, it's up to you to make a decision here.
Uh,
Hold or call.
Goodness gracious. Sure.
Big blind.
I'll check.
Mucking. We are looking at queen of something.
Oh, wow.
Whatever that is.
Wow.
That's big.
Queen,
Oh, wow.
king, jack. Wow. That opens up some possibilities. Big blind, it is your bet.
Let's see.
You almost have to bet at this point just to see
Yeah.
what the other cards are going to be.
We'll stick with 2.
I fold. There's too much shit that can go wrong here.
Wow.
Even with a jack.
He threw away a pair of jacks?
I mean, there were 2 overcards, straight risk. There was too much
Yeah,
shit that
it
could
was-
go wrong.
That was a
Ah.
wild ass flop.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
I think instead of like popping back up to his feet, Amos goes into that like low stance that you see in fighting games and tries like a sweep. But
Nice.
Star Commander Zander like shuffles back easily out of the way.
Just spamming down B over and over.
Yes,
exactly. Half circle back. What a son of a bitch. I believe, Spoon, you're the small blind now. And
Yes.
Amos. The big blind. Your cards, sir. The spoon, your bet. You check.
Staying in.
Check.
Very well. Sorry, I said check. What I meant was call. One of these days I'll be a good dealer. It will not be this day. 8 of hearts, 5 of clubs, and ace of hearts. A big blind, sir. Check.
I'll check.
Very well. Mucking, turning to a 10 of hearts. We have a potential for flushes. And
Check
to the
again.
big blind, sir.
Super 4. I'll bid another 2.
Amos. But you are just getting absolutely bullied out here.
Being very passive.
Yeah, and I think the fight reflects that as like you go into like a shell defense, and Star Commander Amos just peppers you with a bunch of like light jabs, and
I'm locked up like this.
yeah.
Please reverse your positions as small and big blinds. Next round, I will be increasing the blinds by 1. Dunamis, your bid, sir.
Sure. We'll call. Or
He calls. Spoon.
I'll check.
Very well.
Like takes a lot to fold pre-flop.
Jack
Yeah.
of spades, 10 of hearts, 4 of spades.
We'll stay in for 2, or we'll raise for 2. We're even.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, pot's good.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, pot's good. You calling?
Yes.
Yeah, he called.
Muck. Turn is an 8 of clubs. Big blind. A big blind.
We'll go another 2.
Call.
Ooh. Gentlemen, heads up, showdown. We muck into a 5 of hearts. It's the final round of bidding.
Wow, either you have a hand or you don't at this point.
Spoon is just picking up a
10.
huge fucking pile. You're forcing him to all in?
I'm forcing him to all in.
You are
Ooh.
brutal.
He's going for a knockout punch right here. It's like, fuck your stupid shell. I'm going to put you on the ground.
What are you thinking,
Ball.
Dunamis?
Sure, let's do it.
All in?
Yeah.
Show me those hands, motherfuckers. I'm
You
looking
win.
at
2 pairs.
2
Oh my
pairs.
god, you
Kings and
excellent.
Jacks.
Yeah. 4.
Yeah, I was like, how do I string him along to then get him to a
Well,
point
I was
where
like,
I
at this
You went
point,
all
if
in on a pair of 4s.
I mean,
Okay. I appreciate that you got this done quickly for sure, but
well, it was either do I keep stringing it out and bleeding it out, or just go.
Yeah.
that is
And I feel
definitely
like-
true.
Combat wise, I'm not just gonna sit here and go like this forever.
yeah. So I think like in that Star Commander Zander comes out of his like Philly shell defense, does like a 3-punch combo that just absolutely whiffs, and Star Commander Amos brings a knee up into his abdomen, and then the second knee into his chin, and he's down.
Oh yeah. Just kind of flat out on my back. Also, probably crossing the line in the process.
Yeah, and like into one of your star members, where they like stumble back and like catch you and like lower you
Yeah.
down to the ground.
I wonder if that would catch him or not. Just be like,
How much
no,
honor
you suck.
win is that? It's 1 or 2.
We didn't
points, something
bid.
like that.
No
No,
honor
there
was
was
bid
no honor.
into
Oh, there
the
was no
circle
honor?
of
Okay.
equals.
Yeah, it was just a
If the stakes were
I
higher, I
just want to
totally
punch
would
you in the
have.
face for being a jackass.
yeah. It was a hey, that was an asshole move, making us bid away our call down.